picture. Okay, Colleen. Okay, so this was last pay week, Joe. I had 900, and then I have 200 on here. So I wasn't getting paid because no 500 here, right?
Correct. That's correct.
So what happened is the following pay week is this Monday, or rather Tuesday, and suddenly 900 jumps down to 250, and the 200 becomes 150.
Well, that's not correct.
Shouldn't it be a carryover?
It is. It's supposed to be carryover. Let's make a note of that, and we have to call the office because that shouldn't have flushed out.
Yeah, it's not the first time though. I think the system is still not.
Yeah, they're updating the system, but hey, everybody, it's real important because they're constantly updating the system, improving it, and that's one thing that, boy, that should not have happened because you wouldn't have gotten paid on that 900 because you only had 200 on your right leg.
Correct. So
can you send me that snapshot there, Ing?
Yep, I will. This is already a screenshot. I'll pass it to you.
Yep.
So that's weird because I said no way we are getting it flush because we never get paid. But
Correct.
once you get paid 500, it will also be deducted, so you get a little bit new what you call volume coming in for that week.
That's correct.
In our first month we don't have auto ship, so our numbers stay low. But later on the auto ship will kick in every week, so you will have at least 500 per week to be paid every week. Right?
Correct.
So Joe right now is enjoying, let's say, big numbers on the smaller volume leg at 12%. So some of us are still computing at 8%. So we have to upgrade to 100 QV so that we enjoy the $200 of X-Tribe. How do we get X-Tribe? We have to do 4 personally sponsored, and then they also do 4. So that will make 1,000 QV. Okay, and then our auto ship of $200, or rather the X-Tribe of $200 bonus will cover our auto ship. So that's pretty good design. Okay, everybody got that one? Somebody say yes?
I get it.
Oh, you get it, but the other guys ought to know that the X-Tribe.
No, sorry, okay. No, I didn't get it. No, not really.
Okay, X-Tribe is like that. I want to go back to home. It will show you in the front page. Let me see. Let me try on this side here. There you go, X-Tribe. Hold on, it will show like 1,000 required points. Okay, so you see here 1,000 is needed. So if yours is only 200, it shows 200 only, and then how many more you need, the balance. The moment you hit 1,000, then you'll be paid 100 for 50 QV auto ship, 200 for the 100 QV auto ship.
Okay.
50 QV is 1 pack, 100 QV is 2 packs.
Oh, okay. That was also my question, because you told me to enroll also my family, but I know because they're not used to working on the internet or working online or even, so I know they're going to say like, okay, but we don't know 10 people. So I'm still wondering if it's possible to enroll them, subscribe them with my card, with my credit card.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So let's say, for example, your husband, right? And your husband likes the product, right? And then he has to consume 1 pack a month. And then you are the other consumer, so basically 1 pack to share with 2 guys is not enough. 15 strip times 2 each, 2 days each is 30 days. So 1 pack is meant for 1 person's usage.
Okay.
Right. So in case, let's say for example, now I'm going to show you something that I did, okay, because I'm experienced binary worker. So let me see, hold on. Both are the same. So what I did was this. Let it turn 1 sec. Okay, over here. Now, I started with this, which is me, and then I started with my daughter on my left, my wife on the right. Okay, at first they were inactive, but then later on I learned that they have to accumulate points with auto ship, so I activate them. Okay, so both are on auto ship. So look what happens. I'm doing the business. I have the left leg, I have the right leg. Correct?
Yes.
So what happens is this. Watch. Watch this. It's a very important lesson. For Allison, 4,000 points here.
Okay.
I did one time for myself. Allison inherited 4,000 points just because she came in early.
Oh, okay.
Got it? Now let's look at the other side, which is actually my wife. Oh, big difference. Okay, so mistake here. Okay, I just realized mistake here. Over here, I'm not too sure. I think she might not be on auto ship.
Because you get no points.
Yep, mistake here. Okay, for what you call missing the point. So I have to go and check it out something. But here, this is what I was trying to show you, that when you start a binary, the experienced guy gonna start 3 stations.
Yes.
Okay, simply because of this. Now when you talk about this is the left leg, this is the right leg. So a lot of them have got huge one leg. Now when we say we are going to do our force the pay leg out, it means here we have to start the pay leg of every single person, because we want to fill up the stadium. Now when this one get activated, that's the small pay leg. Okay, so Colin, pay attention, because we have to activate our guys early. Now I'm busy doing everybody else. I'm not busy helping my own guys. Okay, this should be started. This should also be started.
Yeah, that should be auto ship.
Okay, should be started also, because already is past 4 levels and whatnot, and still not activated. Okay, so all these people here, every single one of them, we're going to teach them how to do the B list. B list left side, B list left side.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Joe, our system is a bit different, because we are going to do that. We're going to do this. Charlie, go force your left leg out. Liang Xing, force your left leg out. See? So this is what we're going to teach, because without the pay leg, they are not going to get paid. You have a huge, humongous leg, but there's no pay leg. How they do this? They don't know how to do it, so we have to do it for them. So if, let's say for example, this is your husband.
Yes.
Right? Nadia, this is your husband, and that's you. Okay, you're going to help your husband force out his left leg also, because the leg that is going to go down is called the power line. This power line here is something like 30 deep. Okay, but every one of them has got a pay leg to start. Now our system call for stacking the power line with the cyberswarm concept. Pa 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 pa. Okay, this is exactly what's happening here. Graham sponsors his wife sponsors Mohammed sponsors a Filipino sponsors the next guy. Anyway, here is where the Robin's supposed to come in. Joe, this is Robin's spot. Okay, so now our A list, each one is 5 names, 5 names, 5 names, 5 names, 5 names, all going for 50 names, going for 1 musical chair spot. This is taken by Robin, gone. Next one, 50 chairs going for next spot. 55, 60 names, 75, 80 names, all going for next spot. Okay, this is going down 2 miles deep. Now all of them has got a B list. Okay, I told them to do a A list, I told them to do a B list. All these B lists will be activated. Who can do the B list? Colin, Kojak, Diego, Muhammad. All of them are doing that because they are taught well. I'll show you example, okay?
You mean
Show you
the
example. Supreme, watch. Colleen, one leg, two legs. Okay, don't worry about this, okay? They need to be split.
They're right. That's the outer shipment, right?
Okay, one leg, right leg,
Okay.
left leg. Started this. Right leg, left leg. Muhammad, where are you? Muhammad, right here. Muhammad, right leg, left leg. This is how long? Watch. All these are networkers, okay? You see? Good student, learn the correct way. So, actually, I say, use blind faith. Just do what I say. Just follow my step. Enzo, okay, Enzo, right leg, left leg. Okay, watch this.
Enzo is unbelievable.
Watch this, just watch this.
Wow.
Now that's 17 in a row from 7 countries. That's good job done by Diego because he explained to them in Spanish what cyberswarm concept is, and they are all excited. That's 7 countries right there. That is a gone leg. That is going down to 20 miles, right? Now let me go up again on this side. So I told Muhammad, where's Muhammad? Muhammad is here. I said, Muhammad, you're supposed to do 4 in your power line. Okay, where's Muhammad? Muhammad here. 4 in the power line. He forgot. He went over to do his pay leg first. No power line to qualify. So I say, put somebody in your right leg, for goodness sake. You are not qualified. Let's see. Go, boom. Anissa is right here. Anissa, where are you? Anissa is his first on the power line, which he's supposed to do first. I said you have to do at least 4 deep. You went to the other pay leg first. We are doing this. Anissa is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's matching bonus 50%, 25%, 15%, 10%. So here is what do you call Muhammad's right legs people. He can control his own people first, right? You cannot control other people. So that one got to go down. That one is stacking cyberswarm way. Okay. So his left side is mostly networkers. Amin is a big guy, strong guy, I think. Amin, where are you? Amin here. All these are not activated yet, but they are starting to feel the drum. Where is Muhammad? Right here. Okay, so you got to understand, Amin is right here. Amin Khan, he's a descendant of Genghis Khan, okay? Kublai Khan. Okay, so you get the idea that there's a pattern forming, okay? There's strategies involved. We are stacking in such a way that we create both legs in 1 or 2 weeks' time. Okay, how we do it? Joe, here, listen, Joe. This is how we do it because you haven't seen this yet because we are doing it behind the scene. This is how we do it. We open up chat rooms, okay? We start dancing. I start waltzing with Colin on the first week. So we start with the two main group called Stackeroo and Stacking Room, right? Stacking Room. Stacking Room right here. So he started with this. Stackeroo right now is about 90 people. So we started with just few guys. So these are the 2 main groups, and then now we are starting with a small group called Delphin Sex in the City, Muhammad's Cricket Room, taking over Cyberswarm World, Cyber World, and then we had a new room called.
Enzo. Yeah,
where's Enzo?
Enzo
Spanish.
That one's very busy.
Enzo Spanish room. Okay, we got a Dutch room, we got a Indian room, we got a Korean room, and a Chinese room coming up. Okay. So what do we do inside the chat room? I said, Michelle, quick, go open up the chat room. How to open up? I took half an hour to let her climb into the chat room. and then half an hour to add a name. Oh my god. Hold on, let me find a word so funny.
Nadia chỉ got your own room, right?
Hold on. I said you take half an hour to climb into the chat room. You took half an hour to add a name, and you won $1 million. Oh my god. I said, okay, do it my way. Okay, now you only have to ask 3 questions. Okay, do you want to learn stacking? Got to be a yes. No, we kick them out. Do you want to learn from the expert? Okay, why? Because we got to bring them to a chat room, so we want them to know why they are in the room. Then the last question is, do you have $93 in your credit card? Now once they all say yes, you're going to add them to the room. Add them to the room is easy. Where is it? Doesn't allow me. Okay, hold on. Her room is Michelle's room. There you go, Michelle's room, right? So these are the new people. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so I say, Michelle, add Michael and Evelyn, and then she goes, add everybody else. I say, only Michael and Evelyn. You didn't qualify these people? Yeah, you bring them in, not gonna have trouble. So I say, okay. I say, bring them in one by one after you have qualified them. Okay, so once they come in, then I demonstrate the what they call closing sequence in 2-minute close. Okay, so who wants to play with me the role? Okay, who wants to role play with me?
Okay, do it. No, do it. Just yes, I will.
Anybody? Okay. Okay, Nadia, do it, right? Just respond. Okay, I say, Nadia, who brought you into this
Michelle
room?
did.
So you say Michelle. Okay.
Of course, yes.
Yes. Okay. Are you a good friend of Michelle? Are you close enough
Yes,
with
I do.
her to use blind faith? Do you trust her? Okay. So since you trust her, now let me ask you: do you have $93 in your credit card right now?
Oh, answer.
Yes,
No. Answer is yes or no.
that was a yes.
Okay. Is that a yes? Okay. So yes. Now next question is: do
Yes,
you
I do.
have
She gave it
Michelle's
to me.
link? Okay, so now you will be shown how to sign up right away. So let's say, for example, that's a 2-minute close. Now let's say you say no, you want more information. Okay, so you say
Okay.
that in a sentence that you want more information.
But I just want.
What is this
Okay.
about?
What is this about? I
need
need some more
Say that.
information.
Okay, Michelle, can you please add Nadia to the Stacker Room Facebook classroom so that she can get more information for herself? Okay, next. Okay, so what we want is action taker, and basically we close them in 2 minutes. Now, they don't know how to close, so it is not so important about whether it is a yes or no. Okay, it's the closing sequence that I want you to learn. So Nadia is in the room. Okay, Michelle is in the room, right? They are learning the closing sequence, right? So who is closing? Colin is closing, Diego is closing, I'm closing. Okay, we are on duty for the 5 time zone. So now when we close, basically right now is we do it on their behalf, because they are supposed to bring in their A list, they qualify them, and then they bring into the small chat room. The small chat room is a little bit less distractive, right? The big chat room, a lot of people, they can interfere. So here I'm talking direct to the prospect. So yeah, a lot of people will have bad attitude, they are not taking action. By the way, Vera took action right away. Vera is signed up using the same process, right? So Vera goes to the next step where she prepares the A list and the B list. So now we got 10 more names to work with. So you gotta understand the 5 names is endless. Every time you get new person, there's another 10 more names, okay? So we gotta think about unlimited fish. So our process here is closing within 2 minutes because we don't want to waste time. Why would you spend time
No.
teaching the guy when he's not even in your team? Right? So we make them into our team member first, and we unload on them. How we unload on them? We basically use this process, right?
So that we don't get stuck with them.
Yeah, because now they are our team member, we have no choice but to kind of teach them our system. Oh, this is a different computer, so I cannot find my diagram. Okay, so here we got 2 taps. Okay, the other one is 2 taps running water. Let me see if I can find that. There you go. 2 taps running water, because we are thinking about unlimited fish. Okay, do you still have questions about limited fish or unlimited fish? Because we will never run out of names to work with. So these 2 tabs are coming, and then you got leaking behind, right, at the bottom. So here we want to patch some holes, and we want to leave some holes unplugged, because this is the way to get rid of the toxic people. We don't want them all. I mean, they are so toxic, they're gonna contaminate our water. We gotta let them go. So we fill in as much as possible, and then we unplug those people we want to work with. They stay with us. The rest gotta go. Okay. Now, if you do your own step, you're not getting fast result. That's because you're doing it wrong. Go tell him. Now, almost doesn't count, right? It didn't go in. You gotta do it right or get fired. Do I make myself clear? So our rules are simple. Rule number 1, have fun, right? Number 2, have more fun. If you are confused, rule number 3 says go back to rule number 1.
Well, that's good of them.
Okay. This is what we started with. Okay, in 1 week's time we are able to produce result like that. A pattern start to form, a left leg and a right leg. Okay, this one suddenly exploded with Colin. Now Terence was also at our lunch table. He started at the same time. He still got 1 leg. Colin is faster. He took the baton and run, so he got a left leg and a right leg. I think already on his 3rd leg, whatever. What do you call another spot, the 3rd spot. Let me just quickly show you. And then we run out of space. Oh no, this one I cannot find. Right there, run out of space with this system, because we went this way with my soccer boys, run out of space, and then we do a U-turn here. And then we do a left and right, and then we couldn't insert anymore because it's in between the lines. Okay, so this system doesn't work, so we go to the Excel sheet. Okay, Excel sheet looks like that. Okay, now Excel sheet is simple because it's go forever to the right and forever going down. So blue is right, green is left. Blue is right, green is left, and we stack our people like that. Black is in, red is pending list, A list, B list. So some of them got 20 names. Okay, all these are started turning black, but we didn't update them. Okay, so now this is good because this can go down forever, and this can go forever to the right. So today we just made 100 signed up, 66 and 34. So we showed that it can be done in 1 month. Okay, 100 for first month, maybe 300 for second month, and then maybe 1,000 in the 3rd month. I don't know yet. So the point here is these are landmarks. It's very difficult to, you can do a lot of sign-ups. We did 1,000 of sign-ups in the other program, but a lot of free programs. But these are all paid up programs, paid up sign-ups. Okay, let me see what else. Okay, this one is a perspective.
I'm not good with numbers, man. I would have failed it.
Joe, did you take this test yet?
I leave my wife up to the numbers.
Okay, okay. So here I want to show another. Hopefully, I can show another one. Right here. Okay, I give you the answer right away. Okay. Now, this is a car park test, basically on perspective. So if you look at this diagram, you are looking at it from behind the car park, which is from this side. You see the number here is 98. You see here number 16. So this is a wrong perspective because the duck is on the ground. Okay, they look at it from the ground level. On the driver's perspective or the bird's eye view or the eagle, when they circle above the sky and they look at it from the other side, they saw 86, 88,
yes,
89, 90, 91. So what is the number here?
97.
What's the number here?
I don't know.
Wrong.
I'm not here to.
Okay, it's in sequence. Okay, I'll give you one more time. It's in sequence. You go with that from the other side. Okay, now a duck insists he is correct.
Okay, but this is 89.
My teacher
exact.
teach me how to write number 6 this way.
Then it has to be. This is wrong. It should be here 88. No, this is 60.
Is this
when I look at it the right way, this should be 60. Oh, it's 90. Yes, true. I have to look at like this. Yes,
wrong. 90.
That's. Let me see. 86.
What is this? What is this?
Let me see. Just wait.
Oh, I see. It's
89.
What is this?
You confuse me.
No, 89 is here.
86.
Okay, one more time. 86, 88, 89, 90, 91. This is in sequence.
Beat
what
me.
the hell is this?
87.
87.
One more time. 86. What's the next number?
89, 90, 91. Okay.
87, 88. Now this is a
Well, no. Normally you just put it the right way.
Test question.
No. I do get it.
Because this is the wrong perspective to look from here. Okay, so we use this diagram to test people. Okay, if they are thinking and looking at it from the duck's perspective, they are confused because these are not in sequence. When you look at it from the eagle's point of view, everything is clear. Everything is definite. Okay, so we use that to kind of illustrate, say, yeah, you are correct.
True. You're never right when you're broke.
How right can you be when you are broke? Okay, now another one is if let's say we spend last 25 years, right? And then basically doing it wrong. Do you need another 25 more years to prove that you're wrong? You don't. you just change the set of the sail. That's it. Jim Rohn say that. Let me see what else. Okay, Joe. Now it's your turn. I want you to introduce yourself.
Okay. Well, let me just kind of back up a little bit. I've been involved in network for the last 7 years. Built a massive business with the company. Had over 200,000 distributors in my business. Spanned 17 countries. Literally made millions of dollars. But it was the first time I built a network. And when I look back over that company, I wanted to find the components that made the success as great as it was. And so there was 5 components I was looking for. Number 1, a product that was simple, easy to share, inexpensive, that worked. 2, a comp plan that was very simple for a beginner network to the advanced professional network. They could make a lot of money. I was looking for a company. The third thing was a company that, not necessarily a startup company, but a company that felt like a startup but had the stability of a seasoned company. The fourth thing I was looking for, a company that had a global platform that I could introduce to my international leaders right away. And the fifth thing was a company that had the ability to attract industry legends, industry leaders that would come into the company. And so as I searched for 2 years, literally flew around the world looking at different companies, I found FGX, and each one of these components the company fit. One, the product, the power strip is, of course, it's unique in its own space. It has an FDA Class 1 medical listing, so every packet you get, you have 15 medical devices in that package. Um, very inexpensive. And for me, I needed to make sure the product worked. So the product worked for me very quickly. I had elbow pain from working out for many years, and it took my elbow pain away. And of course, I shared it with other people, and they found that it worked. I looked at the comp plan. As Ings explained, it's a very simple comp plan. You just do some simple things, and for the new person, you can make money right away. And that's the whole thing about this business is, look, I'm in it not to make a few $100s. I'm in it to make a few $1 million. So I do it. I go for the leaders myself and place them in, and so I look for the top part of the compensation plan. But of course, for someone starting out, you can make money right away. The third thing, the company. When I looked at the company, first of all, it's an 11-year-old publicly traded company that has the stability of a seasoned company, but they launch. In fact, we're still in pre-launch. They launched FG Express a year ago as a new entity of the main company. So what happened is we have the stability of an old company, a seasoned company, but we have the newness, the fire and the possibility of big momentum from a new company, FG Express. The fourth thing, a global platform. Never before in network marketing history has a company been able to devise a platform like FG Express that we literally can do business in 190 countries. Currently, we're shipping to 177, and we're doing business in 136 countries right now. That's never happened before. The fifth thing is, could this company attract major industry leaders? And just so you know, when I started looking at this company June of 2013, I didn't join until January of 2014 because this last component, I wanted to see if they could attract industry legends. As I've looked at different companies, I saw companies with good platforms, good product, good comp plan, but they didn't have enough on the table to attract these industry legends. And come October, November, December of 2013, I started hearing and seeing all these big leaders from around the world, network marketing world, come to FG Express. So I joined them in January of 2014. And since then the company has grown. My business is growing, leaps and bounds. And this group right here is very impressive because of how you're building it. It's one of my faster teams right now that's building. And I just think that as we continue, learning from Ing and apply the principles, I believe that Ing in the next month or two we better have over 1,000 people in this group. So that's a little bit about why FG Express. I did it kind of I shortened it up, but those are the 5 things that the reason why I'm here with the company. 1, the product's simple, it works, it's unique. 2, simple comp plan. 3, a stable company. 4, a global platform. And 5, you have industry legends coming to this company. And right now we are the talk of the industry. We're doing about $7 million a month, and we're just in pre-launch, and we are definitely the talk of the industry because there's so many people that are coming to FG Express because of all these things I talked about.
Very nice. Now, Austin, can we talk a little bit about Austin? Now, the reason why is he's an excellent conference call host, and soon, we are using the Hangout right now to do these small groups, but very soon, let's say when you're over 100, we cannot handle, we got to go conference style.
Yeah, well, I've been working on him because I know what I know where his focus is right now, and yet I don't believe that it's being a viable financial. It's just my opinion that I don't think it's doing what he's hoping that it would do.
Yeah, right now because we are building under him, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get his attention.
Absolutely.
So please work on Austin so that we can have a weekly talk show host. Okay, now as far as Hangout is
Yes, it
concerned,
is. The
we
next 2
are
days I'll be
3 hours
traveling
ahead
again,
of
so
you.
I won't be
So
available.
is
I
9
mean, maybe
a.m. good
Wednesday
for
I
you now?
can mobile. Just depends on my reception. So the next days might be difficult.
Okay, so that's okay.
Okay.
Whenever you are back home, just hop on for maybe 30 minutes. We will do this a little bit more regularly. And right
Well,
now, yeah,
I'm
all the
excited
leaders are ready
to
to
be
go.
part of this
So
group
we're
and
gonna have a
appreciate
lot more
everyone's effort. Ing, I
participants.
know you're doing a great job. I know it takes a lot of energy, but here's what someone told me several years back when I started the last company. They said, if you're willing to put in over the next 3 years the time and energy most people won't, you'll be able to live your life, the rest of your life, the way most people can't. And that's what network marketing truly is about. I've been able to live in a dream life. In fact, tomorrow, I mean tonight, I'm taking off. I'm actually driving to Colorado to go see my son play football, and I can still do business wherever I want to go. That's right. Absolutely.
Yes, and comes January, we'll
That's
be
right.
on the beach.
I'm ready.
Maybe the Hawaiian beach or the Californian beach, okay? Get ready to do some real fishing. Okay, good. And then the other
Okay.
thing is Andre. We need to tap into Andre, so please check his books on appointment. And then we want him and Penny to also be involved in our group. And I don't think there's any stopping because
Okay, you got it.
soon the avalanche will set, and then it's gonna just
All right,
flow
everybody.
downhill like a downward tsunami. Okay, great. Thank you very much. And then we got a good recording here, so people will
Very
hop
good.
on now. There are only
Thank you.
10 seats
All
inside
right,
this
bye-bye.
hangout, so first come, first serve. The rest are going to just watch recorded versions. Thank you, Joe. Bye. Okay, guys, that is super. I think we got a good recording. So, Colin, I will condense it, or rather, cut it up. And
You're
send
very
it to you.
welcome. I had a good time.
Upload it into your YouTube, and then we can share it around. Okay, thanks, Nadia.
Okay, we will. I will,
Okay,
because
so
I know
you
she had,
and
this
Vera,
week she
get
had
your
lots
list
going
ready. We'll
on,
close them one by
and she
one.
couldn't really work, but I will bring her up to speed.
Yeah.
See you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes. Okay, let's do
Yeah,
it.
okay.
See you. Bye. Okay, Colin.